Hey guys, it's Swordless. Welcome into another video, and I'm here to present to you Destiny CMP, or also known as Creative Multiplayer Server. So basically, what I'll be showing you is the whole server and what I've done with it, and I'll show you each destination. Basically, later I'm going to make a station where you can teleport to all places on the server that have civilization, or you could call it buildings and stuff. But basically, there will be 8 places in the server that I'm going to show you. Each one, I'll show you a picture of it, and then I'll go around in it and basically show you what will be done with it in the future. So basically, that's all of the video. I'll just hope you enjoy, and let's get into it. Alright guys, hello guys, this is the castle that's up first. Basically, there are 4 corners right here. Each one, if I could actually do it correctly, each one has an entrance. So right here, though that side wouldn't, but this side would. Basically, it has an entrance in, and one of them has a special thing. Yeah, so this one has stairs that I did for it. All I have to do is for the 3 other corners. But basically, in here, there'll be like a little like office room. This will store animals. So up here, we have an office for each of the 4 ones. And when you go up higher, one more, there'll be a sanctuary with some books and stuff probably, and basically a place to write your own books. You know, like the eunuchs. There'll be potions that will be up here. This is where you'll most of the knights that is in a there will be an assigned role, which is a knight who can like roam around the castle, but there'll also be like a eunuch or a clergyman, a eunuch. Let's not talk about that. A clergyman, which will make potions here, and then basically this is the top. So that's for each of the corners, and then here there'll be like livestock, all the good stuff. There'll be updates, you know, like banners on the walls telling you what will happen. Around here, this will be a village surrounding this, basically. There will be different markets for food, animals, and good weapons. There'll be, yeah. So this is the north gate. So this is the north gate. Anyone who enters will enter through here. But if you are entering with a horse, there will be, I'll add 2 other entrances right here, just for horses. Any standby walkers, you could just walk in, go a normal way. Well, look at that. What a beautiful sight. Don't want to get canceled for that. Oh, beautiful audience. Yeah. So this is the wall. There will be, basically the outside, there will be watch points. Basically, knights will be surrounded the whole thing, just to make sure. So that's the castle. But there's one more thing I'm going to show you of the castle that I did not show yet. So basically, in the center, last time I called it Castle, Castle Death, as if, you know, the castle Operation Castle, where they made a whole lot of nukes. Well, basically, I make, this goes down all the way to bedrock, and that's filled up all the way with TNT, and Operation Castle is like bombs. So I was thinking, like, when the server meets its like first very big goal, like release, when let's say when 20 individuals join a server, I will make a video of this blowing up, but it won't destroy any of the castle. That's the thing. I'll show you how it works. So basically in here it says summon minecart TNT. It's a certain amount of coordinates, and the coordinates I don't want to learn this right now, but it's the coordinates that sets it right in this hole right here. Basically when it does that, it will build up. It will build up. It will just lay there until it's ready. And you could turn it off or turn it back on, but it's a repeat, so it repeats itself constantly. But don't have any in there yet, just to keep it safe. So basically, all you have to do wait. All you have to do is just press a button, and I'm not going to press this button because if I do, it's gonna ignite a TNT, and what is it gonna do? Well, it's gonna ignite all the TNT below it. But what the minecarts are there for is because this whole thing here and here will like shoot up. So it won't ruin anything, but if I drop anything, that's not good. But basically, it will shoot up. If I have it on while it's exploding, it will repeatedly explode. We don't want that. We need it to be a full explosion instantly, so it's just for charging it up. I'm not going to do that now because I don't want any in there yet. But when the time comes when 20 individuals get online, not all at once, but throughout the time of different friends getting on, well, our goal will be reached. 20 individuals. So that's cool. So that's the castle. We're going to go to this big black box here, and we call this spawn. It's a 451 by 451 block, a cube that goes all the way to build height. So we'll have big buildings, and currently there are 3 buildings in here right now. One of them is the bank, and that's what we're going to look at right now. So here's the bank, as we see. Basically what we do here is we go in here. If you want to exchange money, make transactions, there will be a currency system soon, just like in SSN Gods. But basically, the bank here, it looks familiar to one of the grocery stores once. I think it was Aldi in SSN Gods, but basically, you can place your checks in here. The person on the other side will get it. I'll have to make that possible. But this is the front where you can make transactions, and the other person will be here talking to you. Amazing, right? What we have on the other side is where the bankers will be. All this other stuff is storage for the banks, like checks, mail given out. There'll also be a post office somewhere. This is a bank where you'll make transactions. And then up here, well, we already know what this is. There's a vault that leads to somewhere. Let's not talk about that. But yeah. Anyways, Next up is the church center. We'll hop right into that right now. Guys, this is the beautiful church center. As you can see, that's a cross right there. Beautiful. So, church center, basically, I can already feel the presence of God in here. Alright, so we have beautiful paintings, we have candles. This is the church center, not the church, but it will be connected to a church, which will be right next to it. This will be the church center, and basically, there will be 4 protruding points to different church halls, 4 different sanctuaries, right? For 4 different church services, or at the current time. So you can have more than 1, more than 2, even more than 3 church services. 4 church services all at once, and you can also be there for meetings. Basically, there will be binding. There will also be Bibles in here, and certain like advertisements for the church. It's pretty nice. Basically, this is where you will chill out, wait until the church service begins, or after the church service ends. You can go up here and chill out before you leave. So that's the church center. And the last thing we're going to is the government hall. This is where all the meetings will be. This is where all the staff will go. This is where all the co-owners will go. Or owners, which means myself. So, like I said, that's where we'll meet. This is pretty self-explanatory. Who's the president? Tell me, who is the president? Who is the president or king of the server? It's not a monarchy. It's a democracy, guys. We want to be fair. Plus, I'm not the strongest person on the server, despite being the owner of this. I'm the owner of the world. Okay, kidding. Anyways, this is the government hall, and when we go in here, nice, there's 2 doors. Who is the judge? I don't know. I'll find someone to be the judge. If he's missing, then I'll be the judge. But anyways, we'll make laws. This is the House of Representatives. The Senate. Pretty nice. There will be 2 senators, as usual, and then 12 representatives will be in the House of Destiny. I call this the House of Destiny, the government hall. There will be 1 court judge or ruler, whoever that is, but if he is dead, deceased, or missing, then I'll take the place of him, or her, if that makes sense. But basically, that is the first level. And only way to get into the other side rooms is through here. And then there'll be paintings, decorations, probably a room to chill, drink wine, and talk of peace. And then this will be a storage room probably. And then this whole thing, this will be probably a dining room or a ball. There will be a ball, and then 2 sides, 2 rooms probably. But that's cool. And then we have here like, you see how I made another entrance right here? Yeah, to the second level. But basically, when the only way up is through ladders in the 3rd level. And up here, this will be recorded documents of history, time, and all that stuff, placed in chests, locked with a key. We'll have our own declaration we'll write soon. I'm glad I said that because it's another goal of mine I want to make. And, yeah. There will be no slavery, guys. I'm not a racist. And that is the government hall. Now I'll show you 2 favored military equipment. It's very cool. Okay, I'll just show you them. They're nukes, okay? They're nukes. I'm going to show you. Oh, the favored essences of Fear and Flame. Here we have the XAR Ponto and the Megalodon Constructor. Whatever. Anyways, we have 2 nukes here. And basically, all you have to do, I'll show you how it works. Sorry, I haven't uploaded in a while, but that one video about how to make a landmine has not gotten 10 likes yet, so I'll have to wait for that to show you how to make a nuke, which is not these nukes. It's a smaller nuke, but it still does a lot of damage, sort of like the landmine, but definitely not as powerful as these. Basically, I'll show you how this first one is made, and then I'll show you the next one. So basically, we have here a sign that says break away iron cap to detonate. Pull lever. Currently inactive. Both of these are inactive. You'll have to make a copy of them with world edits, which is currently on the server. All you have to do is break away the cap, and in here will be a lever connected to a redstone staircase. It goes down. Basically, what we have here is the command block, and this command block has no command in it, but when we copy and paste it, the command block, I'll set it to the coordinates of 2 blocks below this command block, which will let it drop to a point, and when the TNT minecarts, will summon TNT minecarts, and will just one of them, or as many as you set, just one of them is all you need. But when it drops, it will explode immediately and explode these. And then, in this case, this one we'll have to break away more. But in this case, there will be one right below it, which will ignite this, ignite more TNT, and then ignite the one at the bottom. So that's how that one will work. And same thing, same mechanism for this one. Basically, it's the same staircase thing. So this one is even more destructive, and if it's near any wooden village or houses, it will probably blow it away before it catches it on fire because it has lava. There is not going to be. Sound like Joe Biden. What am I saying? Anyways, this command block will be set. So I have a command that places the command that places TNT minecart right below this command block, and will let it drop. And then when it drops, as you can see here, it will ignite, explode, basically igniting all this TNT, exploding all the TNT basically, and also igniting this. This will have probably 50 minecarts right in here. When that ignites, all the clear, what I'm seeing through right now is basically hundreds of TNT. And then this is encased, obviously, in a whole bunch, so it doesn't ignite the TNT that's outside. Obviously, this is encased, the lava is encased with a deep slate, so it doesn't ignite the TNT. Basically, this is shaped into some sort of mushroom cloud. So basically, all this clear space is TNT, and then there's one more lava right there. I don't think that matters. Right here is just a chest with roses. Yeah, that's not really necessary. Just an essence of wither, as if it's radioactive. But this is a lot more powerful. So if you want to see the damage, I'll do it right now if you want. Oh, by the way, that's a nice beach house, by the way. Oh, wait. It's pretty cool. Let me check that out real quick. Anyways, we'll put that on hold. Let's look at this. You know, man, whoever built this, not mid at building. He actually probably made it well, yeah. Damn. Okay. Well, it's not my style of building because I use, like, informal blocks, like, it's not really appropriate building blocks. I use blocks like stone and stuff, but anyways. Ooh, nice. Creative, I see. I guess, like, if you had, like, you know, I'm thinking of building a lighthouse. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna build a lighthouse on the, on this side of the ocean, or further up here. I was gonna build a lighthouse, and it's gonna be black and white with red railings, basically. But that's not for now. Okay, guys, just to let you know, Future Swordless here. I already made the lighthouse, so that will come up after the nukes. Anyways, back to the point. This whole thing, it will basically replace everything. It's better if you place it underground because it will give it more of an effect to it. But what we do now is that I'm going to go in here so the lava is still there. But so this is the best nuke I've built so far, in my opinion. So let's meticulously and carefully command this command block to summon minecart's TNT. And this is an impulse. It will need redstone. All we have to do is just put one. Without further ado, let's just blow it up. So here we are. Okay, I think we're done now. All that's left is the command block. So, I don't think anything was left besides this lightning rod. Good survivor. But anyways, this is the most average damage that it would do. And the cool thing too is that it basically has shrapnel. It will actually throw TNT too. This right here is not so far away from the center, but it did throw TNT a certain distance. So as you can tell, it is destructive if you maximize its power. It looks like a wasteland now. And it's also good for mining, because you basically make yourself a whole cave. You could find coal, copper. It also gives you some copper. Not much, because it probably destroys most of it, but still gives you a lot, and exposes mostly coal because that's the most common thing, I think. What you have left is a pillar of lava. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, that's what I thought. Here I'll show you the smaller one, and I don't think we have to. I'll show you the least it could do, because I'm not gonna try to waste my time here, you know. And here's something cool too. New change to it is that there's actually TNT under here, and that's actually the good thing about the whole thing. So I'm gonna go underground and show you what it does. Basically, we'll remove everything around it, and here we are, the beautiful bomb. So break away the iron cap. So anyways, we'll have to set the command first, obviously. So this has no minecarts in it, but it will still do a certain amount of damage. Alright, here we are. I'm going to be in peaceful mode. I will not die. For any sort of damage, probably besides fall damage. I got a ladder, I think it'll be good. Anyways. Here we are, I'm back at the bombing. It's still too loud. Anyways, I'll step back for a bit to let it do its thing. The whole thing is done, and it made a huge cave. And exposed basically a whole lot of minerals that is good for mining. Even diamonds. I already see 2 veins of diamonds right there. It also broke away a few diamonds. Already got 2 diamonds out of it. Whole bunch of clay. Yeah, it's a good mining thing. It's basically meant for mining, but that's pretty cool. So, Future Swordless here decided to build the lighthouse before he finished recording or editing the video. So here is what we're going to be doing with the lighthouse. So basically, see here, this is going to be, it's like a station plant where you have like it's like a factory, but basically it's like by the seashore factory, but it's also a security breach thing where basically it watches the ocean for any outsiders that are trying to get in. So like there could be a few watchers or you know, people at the top watching down at the bottom. Render distance could load better. But basically this is just a lighthouse. Lights up the area pretty nice. The main use is just to for security, because spawn are probably set in that black box, but on some occasions spawn will be placed far out where people will try to like find the main place. Basically that's where it's like a security thing, and this watches it. Lighthouse for seeing the ships go by or something. So that's what I was thinking. Anyone in their own little boat would come by. Someone here would be watching and they would notice. If it's someone who's on their side, they would welcome them. If it's someone who's not on their side and is not welcome, they'd probably send a gang of 5 knights over to beat the person up. And also, I'm thinking of making a build of a nice USS huge boat pirate ship, and also like a metal warship. That would be pretty cool to build. But yeah, that's what we'll be doing with the lighthouse. So it has the main colors of dark red, black, and white. Anyways, let's proceed on to the next one, whatever that is. We're on to artillery cannon. I'm not going to show you the library yet. Here we are with the artillery cannon. It has a range of over 2,000 blocks. Basically, I'll show you how it works. We'll make a whole row of these around the whole castle. Basically, how it works is that there is a whole bunch of dispensers here. And basically, I have hoppers up here because it's like a storage and it just fills up the top layer. You know, because I'm lazy and it fills up TNT. Basically, this button charges this redstone and it goes to here. This is delayed. This is delayed. The whole thing here is delayed, but all these are not delayed. So this goes faster than this, so this immediately spawns TNT and water that goes all the way down to the chamber, and it sets when the time comes. This over here it will set TNT in there, which will be the projectiles. The charge, the propellant, is all of this. Basically, all that force gives it a whole lot of momentum to go over there. So let's just show you here. Just spawn them. There we go. So as we saw, it went pretty far. So there are some explosions too. The farthest it's gone, the farthest I've seen it gone is right here, but I bet if you can get it higher off the ground. Basically, if the higher off the ground, the further it'll go. All this damage here is caused from the artillery cannon. But that's the artillery cannon, and basically it could shoot pretty far, and it could destroy castle walls with this. So let's just pull the trigger. Just shoot it. So it hit it about right here, but it still has a lot of momentum to go far. And then it started to fall. Exploded right here and did make a big hole. This is 4 blocks wide. Pretty cool. That is the artillery cannon. There will be links in the description to the tutorial on how to make this. No credit to me because I do not know how to make any redstone contraptions. This is all to the person who made it. All glory to him, for he made this glorious creation of a gun. Railgun. So that is the artillery cannon, and here finally we have the library. The library. You can get 2 books here. Let me just go in survival. Basically, the entrance to a secret labyrinth, or a beautiful place. Basically, that opens it up. You can take 2 books. You can go down, crouch again, and then go through here, and then drop. Here is the sanctuary. Basically, this is where you end up. Oh, it's beautiful. I haven't built anything yet. No, where my books will be after writing them at the top of the library. So that's pretty cool. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, comment, turn on all post notifications. Even consider liking the video. Spooderman will come in your room at 12 AM tonight if you do not like the video, and he'll steal your bike away. You won't be able to ride to anywhere of your dreams. Even if you don't even know how to ride a bike, he'll take your most prized possession. We'll basically burn it and put it in a stove and smelt it into something that is a container for a bomb. He'll find you and he'll take your stuff and use it as stuff for a bomb. Who knows what that bomb is for, but it's a bomb. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, there was a little bonus. If you didn't notice the bonus that was in this video, you are minus 25 aura for not being a Sigma. If you didn't watch to the end of the video, you won't know what the bonus is. The bonus destination was the beach house, along with the castle, library, bank, church center, government hall, the nukes, separate thing, and the lighthouse, and then the artillery cannon, obviously, with the bonus of the beach house. When this video gets 2 likes, I'll post a video on how to make the nuke that I just showed you. Obviously, in game, there's no way you're gonna make a nuke in real life. You don't have the resources. You don't have petroleum, then. You don't have uranium. You don't have radium. Even if you eat a banana and extract the potassium, you still need to ionize. Alright guys, I think that's enough for now. See you later. Peace out.